Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. We are in my bedroom this morning. I thought I would film a chatty get ready with me as I got ready for my day. I hope you're all doing well. I'm still in my pyjamas because why get changed when you don't need to get changed, right? I'm filming this on Sunday, so hopefully it's going up today, so the same day that I'm filming it, and I really don't have many plans today. I'm gonna probably walk down to the Co-op to get a few snacks because the Super Bowl's on tonight, and it's something that I want to watch, especially because Rihanna is performing at half-time, so I think we definitely need to watch that, don't we? I've always been a massive fan of Rihanna. I think that probably when I was in college was like my biggest fangirl time, but I do absolutely love her, and I'm really hoping that because she's performing she might be coming out on new music. Who knows, who knows. I know that when Lift Me Up got like teased, I thought she was coming up with a whole new album, but it was just that one song. For my primer, I am mixing two that aren't my favourites really. My favourite mattifying one is a Milani one, but I don't have much left, and so because of that I try and just use up my other ones. This is the Bare Minerals Prime Time, so I've just put that on my T-zone, and then I'm trying to use this one up, which is a Paul and Joe one. Illuminating Foundation Primer is 01. Maybe it comes in different shades, but yeah, it's just like an illuminating one, and I'll just put that on my cheeks. So I feel like I'm nearly running out. It's really hard to actually get out. There we go. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, tonight I'm going to watch the Super Bowl. I just want some like decent snacks. Oh, that's very illuminating. Jeez, you know what? Normally when I get ready, sat here at my table, I don't have my soft light in the background, and so I feel like it's really just showing a lot more of my face than I'm used to seeing. I just blew my nose and now my nose has gone really red. I am using this Wet n Wild like colour correcting kit. It's called the Coverall Concealer Palette, only because I was after like a cheap green one, and this is the cheapest one that I could find in Boots the other week. So yeah, today I'm only gonna go out in public to probably walk to the Co-op to get some snacks for the Super Bowl. I'm just thinking that I want like tortilla chips and some guacamole or something. I think that would be quite nice. And I'm also going to do a little stream on Twitch later. I think I'm probably going to have like a couple of drinks, play some Rocket League before the Super Bowl starts, because the Super Bowl doesn't start until 11:30. So I'm going to keep myself busy. I feel like I have like quite a bit to kind of update you on, I guess, like in my life and stuff. First things first, as you've probably noticed from the Merry Christmas banner, I haven't actually put my Christmas decorations away yet. I know, it's, I need to just get on and do it. I've just been focusing on uni assignments and had other things to focus on really, but I am going to take everything down during this week off that I have because it's half term. I'm going to mix a pump of the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter. I use the shade 120, and then the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in 102. Because I'm running out of this basically, so I'm just mixing in a pump of this to kind of, you know, give it some longevity. So yeah, I'm on half term now, which is exciting. I do feel like we've pretty much only just got back from Christmas, and all of a sudden we're off again, which, I mean, I'm not going to complain, but yeah, it seems to have gone really quickly. I don't know whether it was a short half term or not. I haven't counted the weeks, but yeah, I think I might need a bit more foundation. I don't normally need more, but I'm running out. Okay, let's just get more Fenty. During the half term, I obviously am going to put Christmas away. There's also just so much around my flat, like so much tidying I need to do. A couple of weekends ago, my cousin came round and we did a scrapbooking day. And I kind of just still left everything out from that, which has been quite nice because I don't have like a craft table. I don't have space for anything like that. And I use one of the Hobbycraft trolleys to kind of pop most of my scrapbooking and crafty supplies on, but I've had one of my like coffee tables still has all like my glue and double-sided tape and some stickers and stuff, and my scrapbook, so it's been really nice in some evenings because everything's already out. I've just been able to carry on the scrapbooking a lot more than I normally would. Normally everything's kind of put away and I really have to like dedicate time to get everything out, have a look through what do I need to do, whereas I've kind of been like leaving it open with the stuff I've left drying overnight, and then I can go back to it the next day, which has been quite nice. But I do think I'm gonna order one of those tripods that goes over a table and looks straight down so that I can film maybe some scrapbooking and journaling and stuff. Who knows? I got paid from YouTube a couple of weeks ago, and I've decided that every time I get paid from YouTube, which, let's be honest, is very rare, I think it's like once a year I meet the £60 criteria. I mean over a year I think it takes me, but I've decided to put all of that I get paid into a savings account that I have named YouTube, and because I want a new camera, because this one is just really dying on me, I can start putting money towards it, but also I want to make sure that the money I do get from YouTube goes back into YouTube, so my tripod's going to come from that money. I feel like because I've been distracted talking to the camera, my foundation is like has started to dry a bit on my face, and it's just like a bit harder to blend in. Oh. Okay, so that is my foundation on. I wonder how many people are thinking, why haven't you started with your brows? Because I think there's a lot of people who do start with their eyebrows, don't they? But I always do my base first. I've decided that I am going to put some eyeshadow on today, and then because it's nearly Valentine's Day, right, it's Valentine's Day on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day I am going to a meeting though. It's not about work, it's about the degree I'm doing, and it's to do with my placement, so I've agreed to go to a meeting on Valentine's Day, so I'm not going to be doing any funky makeup on Valentine's, so I think I might just put like some pink eyeshadow on or something, because why not, right? No one's gonna see it, only in the co-op. I mean, I probably won't even go to the co-op, let's be honest. Only on stream. Even on stream on Twitch you can't really see my makeup, so I think it'll be fine. I might try and take some pictures or something, but do I have any? I must have pink eyeshadows somewhere, like bright pink. Okay, we've got like this kind of shade in the new nude Huda Beauty palette. Okay, there are actually a lot of pink eyeshadows. Oh, I have way more than I thought I would. Everything is so dusty. Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette remastered. I never use this, but look, there's some pinks in there. Okay, I don't know whether I'm going to go bright pink or like pale pink. Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy. There's like this incredible hot pinky shade here. And then there's like a softer one up here. You can see like, hello, there you are. Yeah, this like one here. Okay, Desert Dusk from Huda Beauty has this really pretty light pink one called Angelic. Might be quite nice as a topper. Ciate has some like baby pinks here. I might use one of them for like the base. Lottie London, the Rusts. This incredibly like soft shade there. I might put that one away because they're more, let's say they're not necessarily pink, are they? Soft Glam palette. We've got like a dusty rose and we've got rose pink. Not jumping out at me, I might put that one back. And then the new nude. So what I'm going to do is just open them all up and and have a good old look. Do you know what I'd actually like to get more of? More of these like liquid eyeshadows that are really shimmery, because I think that they have the best looking shimmer ever, and I have like two, and I really like them, and I think it would be good to like just get like a pink one for things like this, or just, I don't know, have more variety of the liquid ones. Let's put some Too Faced Shadow Insurance on my eyelids. Do you know what, this really isn't my favourite eye primer, because I feel like it separates so easily, and sometimes you're just squeezing out like oil rather than the product. And I'm going to set that straight in with like a baby pink. I think this one from the Ciate palette. Definitely need to clean my eyeshadow brushes. Where's my little one that I always use? Oh, it's down here. I'm going to go in with the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. Soft and sweet. So yeah, during my week off I have like this meeting. I also have a tendency review. I started this video being like, oh, it's just going to be a very quick, chilled get ready with me. And now here I am with like a bright pink eyeshadow on my eyes. I'm going to powder my face first, and then I'm going to kind of go back in with the eyeshadow and stuff. But I like to kind of get my powder done. So that's what I'm going to do. I keep using the same pot from Laura Mercier, but actually her powder is not in here. I really like the Revolution translucent baking powder. Sometimes I've mixed this in with different colours. At the moment I literally just buy the translucent one, even though I probably should mix the colours. I normally mix it with lace. I just feel like sometimes makeup's just so expensive, right? So you're like, I'll just buy what I need. But I did actually do a Sephora haul last night. I ordered some bits and treated myself to a couple of little things, so I'm definitely going to film the haul for you, which is exciting. I like it when I can branch out and kind of buy or try new things, or things that excite me, rather than just sometimes you're like, oh, I only really have £20, I should just buy that one cleanser I need and also the eye cream, you know? So yeah, I'll definitely do a haul. And I also ordered like the Pick a Mix bag as well, because yeah, I just think there was some good looking stuff on there, so I decided to go for it. I love having my hair up like this when I stream, because when I have my headphones on you can still see these little bits over the headphones. In the viewfinder my eyes look more orange than they are, but the viewfinder always looks different, and then when I actually edit the video it looks different again, and looks like more realistic. And then I'm just gonna go in and powder my under eyes and my nose. I always use like a smaller brush for them to get right in. Okay, I'm gonna chuck some lip balm on, because always the like powder and foundation just goes over your lips, doesn't it? So I don't want my lips drying out, so chuck some lip balm on. But I'm going to get a big brush and kind of blend, or try to blend, the outer parts of this eyeshadow before I then go in and do my brows. I tend to like do my makeup in parts. Like I'll do my eyeshadow and then I'll move on to something else, and then I'll come back to my eyeshadow, and then I'll go back to my brows. I don't like, yeah, I just kind of see, really. That line is too sharp there, so I'm just trying to blend it a bit, and then I'll go up. And then yeah, let's just go in my brows, and then we'll go back to the eyeshadow and do some like underneath my eye, but I normally only do that once I've got my mascara on. Look at how I look right now, and then once I've got brows on I just feel like I look completely different. I forgot about my coffee. I have a little coffee here in this mug that my cousin got me, and I've put some of the Coffee Mate stuff in that I got for Christmas. The I think it's vanilla caramel, and I've kind of been testing like how much I put in, and really I just put a small amount in because otherwise it's really too sweet for me. What else have I got to update you on? I recently went to what my family calls Deaf Club. if you don't know, my youngest sister is deaf, and I think, oh gosh, how old is she? I think she's 7 years old, and she has cochlear implants, so she has 2 of them, and every week there's this thing that they call Deaf Club. My family don't go every week, they probably on average go about once a month, but it's where children who are deaf or are CODA, which is children of deaf adults, can go and they can just like play together, communicate, you know, you can learn some signs from people, just have some fun, eat some food. There was this like band there when we went, and they were teaching the kids how to play the keyboard and guitar and drums, and children were singing as well. I don't actually think that any of the children there were completely deaf with no devices to help them hear, from what I saw anyway, but I could be wrong. But there were deaf adults who had no devices and just signed. And it's interesting because I feel like I know a few signs, you know, because my sister does like a mix of talking and signing, because sometimes when she talks you can't understand what she's saying. Her voice, she's got, you know, like you have to really tune into her voice really, but then also sometimes you can't understand what we're saying, so signing, you know, signing is used really commonly in my family. But there are teenagers and young children, like a 5-year-old, signing to their deaf mum like fluently, and it's just amazing. And then I'm like, wow, I do not know enough. And you're watching and you're trying to like understand what they're saying just by their signs, and gosh, sometimes I find it really, really hard. But it was interesting to kind of be in that atmosphere, and I was kind of reflecting on it with my dad afterwards, and saying like, it's really odd being someone who's hearing there, because most people are using signs, and then you feel like a bit intimidated to go and join in a conversation of someone who's a fluent signer, because you don't really know what you're doing. And then I was like, that's what it's like to be deaf. Like, you see all these people talking and you feel like an outsider. And yeah, it was really interesting, but also it was really fun. We played Uno, we watched them play on their band, and we played outside on some equipment and stuff, and it was really nice. And then it was someone's birthday, and I know the signs for singing happy birthday, so that was fine. But that was nice because it was like singing and signing at the same time, and everyone was doing it, and yeah, it was really nice. I'd definitely like to go again. For my brows, I normally use Rimmel stuff, so I normally use a Rimmel brow pencil and Rimmel powder, but I'm trying to use up stuff I already have. So this Soap and Glory Archery DIY brow bar, I'm using up this shade here, and then that's not necessarily always so dark enough for me. So from this Cella eyeshadow quad, I'm actually using this dark brown as well to like top it up a little bit, because I don't normally wear dark eyeshadow as eyeshadow. I don't like to wear eyeshadow that's really dark because I feel like it doesn't really suit me, and so then there's loads of dark brown eyeshadows that I don't actually use, and why buy brow powder when you can use them? So I might actually have a look in my palettes when I'm gonna, you know, I'm close to running out of that one, to then see if there's another one that can replace it. I'm getting really close to my mirror because it's one of those mirrors that like has a light on it, but because I've got this big light here as well, most of my light's coming from over there, so it's harder for me to see this eye. So you know, I'm just getting real close, getting in there. I love these days where you can just kind of play around with makeup a bit, you know, and just have some fun. I'm using this Botanic Fill and Tame Brow Gel. This is one of the ones that Marcia sent me. Marcia is Lady Mawa on YouTube. and I feel like she sent me like 4 of them. That's another thing actually that my YouTube money is going to go towards. It's going to go towards like the giveaway that I do in December, because I want to just buy some better stuff for the giveaway. So now I'm leaving my brows, even though they're really kind of sharp here, I'm just leaving them for now and I'm going to go back to them in a bit. I feel like I'm just giving them time to settle. I don't know, like they're a plant or something. I am at the end of both of these mascaras, Soap and Glory Thick and Fast, Too Faced Better Than Sex, and then I do have the NARS Climax one. I kind of use these at first and then I'm going to top up with the NARS Climax one, which is my favourite mascara that I've ever used. I think overall my favourite mascaras have been NARS Climax, Benefit Bad Girl Bang, Benefit Roller Lash, any other really good mascaras. I do like Better Than Sex, it's not my favourite though. I used to love the Maybelline Lash Sensational, but because I haven't used it in so long, and then I found these ones that I like a lot, I don't know whether that would match up to how good they are. Maybe I'll have to buy it again and see. Did anyone see all the drama to do with this L'Oreal mascara and this woman called Michaela? I feel like at the moment what I'm watching on YouTube is just so, maybe not necessarily so varied, but it's so different from what I used to watch. I used to watch so many like box unboxings, you know, monthly unboxings, and advent calendar unboxings and stuff. And now I'm just stuck in like podcasts, and I never thought I'd be into podcasts, but I watch Rachel Ballinger's 2 podcasts, All Things Internet and Rachel Uncensored, which I love. I am watching Do We Know Them, which is by Jessie Smiles and Lily Marston, and they talk about drama that's happened in the week, and I really like watching them. On Spotify I'm listening to Leah on the Line. I really like that podcast. Like, people just send in dilemmas and stuff and she just like gives them advice, and then people also send in like confessions of things they've got up to at the weekend. But yeah, I quite like that. And then I'm now in a hole of watching Dance Mum videos, and you know, like when you watch one and then you just keep getting recommended more and more, don't you? So I was up till about 4 AM last night watching Dance Mum's videos in bed. I've been really into like watching a person called Lil Simsy who plays The Sims 4, and she does it on Twitch and also on YouTube, but then on YouTube she'll also upload some of her Twitch streams. So at the moment I've just finished one that was 8 hours long, so I kind of leave it on my laptop, I watch it as I'm getting ready, and then the next day I'll continue watching the same video, you know, and then I kind of get through it that way. But yeah, I've been loving playing The Sims 4. The Sims 4 has also come up with an update, and they've added some like medical stuff in their update when you create a sim. So you can have like glucose monitors, and you can also have hearing aids, which is sick. I sent a screenshot to my family. I was like, look! They're not cochlear implants though. From what I saw, they're just hearing aids, but still, that's amazing. So I am gonna make one of my sims wear a hearing aid. I might actually name them Olivia after my sister. I don't know if this is sad or not. And yeah, make them wear a hearing aid. But yeah, I think it's really cool. They've also got like a lot more. They've got like birthmarks and moles and scars and upper body surgery scars from if you like transition from like female to male, you know, and you might get your breast tissue taken out, like scars from that. And yeah, I think it's really cool. So they're definitely being a bit more inclusive anyway, aren't they? I might just go for my usual bronzer so I don't look too orange or anything, but I am loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I mix these two up, and then sometimes I use that one, but that is too warm for me. But I do also just want to like use it up, you know, because waste not, want not, as they say. So yeah, I've been watching lots of random stuff online and listening to just like random stuff and different stuff that I normally do. And also, I don't know if anyone knows who SZA is, but I've been listening to her music a lot recently as well. I'm really enjoying it. I'm actually so excited to see Rihanna tonight. Oh my gosh. I need to pluck my brows. I actually haven't plucked them in so long. I'm going to put some blush on. Let's do this. Sephora, like little palette. My brother actually bought this back from Seattle for me, which was a good few years ago. I'm going to put quite a lot of blush on because I'm just doing a very pinky theme. And I'm going to go in with this highlighter. This is the Tarteist Pro Glow to Go. And I'm going to go in with the top one, which says Gleam. Then I'm going to go under my eyes with the dark colour. Then I need like a pink lipstick. And I'm sure I must have one on here. Which one do I go for? These are just some like cheap lip liners that I bought online. And I never really wear lip liner, so I don't mind. I only really wear lip liner when I'm wearing like a bright or really dark shade. So like a red, a bright pink, a dark purple. That's pretty much my colour range. I'm going to take a sip of coffee though before I put my lipstick on. The lip liner is definitely pinkier, like lighter than I want to go for. So I'm going to use this. Now this is kind of old. This is an ASOS lipstick in the shade Chancer. Gosh, I remember I bought just some like ASOS's makeup a couple of years ago, didn't I? I don't know if they do their own makeup still. I'm going to have a look. I mean, this is definitely more of like a purpley pink. I don't know whether I might try and put this Too Faced one on the top to make it a bit pinkier. Was this the right colour to choose? Should I go hot like that? I might try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this and see what it looks like. If we don't like it, we can go back to these two. But that's what they look like. I feel like I'm just getting like vibes from like 2008, 2010, when everyone would wear bright pink lipstick. That was like really pale. Okay, I think that looks better. What do you think? Let me know. But this lipstick is MAC 9 Lives lipstick. In this like pinky, it's like a hot pink. I would say it's like a bit of a reddy pink. But yeah, there we go. I am nearly ready, just need to get changed. But that was quite fun, just like messing around with different makeup and stuff, and yeah, nice. Awesome. Thank you for getting ready with me and listening to this chatty video. Let me just show you kind of my makeup in my soft light. Look at all my stuff there, gosh, my bowl of cereal. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope you're all doing really well, and I hope everything's good, and I will see you next weekend in my next video.